amazing products, videos that you can use and share to your customers and to the people within your network as well. There are also some cheat sheets that we will share, just a snapshot. All these things I just said compressed into one page, talking about the most salient points that you can use to also share on your social media. So these are part of the things we are going to share after this session today. So this is one thing I'm going to share here. We can see now we have 5 Novage Plus routines and all their different benefits. So their strengths. So we see the bright intent, we can see here. We see the blemish and age defy. We see the wrinkle smooth. We see the lift and firm, and then we see the restore. So this can also be a guide when you are discussing with your customers. And then a bit more breakdown on what each routine tackles and what is clinically proven for each routine and why you should use each routine. So we are going to share this with you as well. So just a brief summary of everything I've said. What is the difference between Novage Time Restore and Novage Plus Restore? Number one, we now have 2 new bioactivating technologies. One is patented, which is the BioBoost, and then we have the other one that is not patented, which is BioRegen. So in total, we have 8 bioactivating technologies in the Novage Plus Restore routine. We didn't have that in Novage Time Restore. What we had Genesis soy technology, which was amazing, but it was primarily targeted for postmenopausal aging, mostly. But now this is more for perimenopausal, hormonal aging, menopausal, post. So it's more broad spectrum. So you can have more people using it. More needs are being fulfilled with this particular range. Also, in the previous sets, we had SPF 15, but in the new one, we have SPF 30. Before, it didn't have niacinamide. Now we have niacinamide in this new set. We have hyaluronic acid. We have marula oil. We have squalene, which helps, in the structure of your skin. So we didn't have clinically proven anti-aging results with this Novage Plus Restore. And then it is formulated for all skin types, including sensitive skin. And then we also have a new advanced pollution technology, which protects your skin from external aggressors and oxidative stress. So it is really, really Novage Plus Restore. So there's so many information and so many things that are different from the Novage Time Restore. And this is what makes Novage Plus Restore 10 times or even 100 times better than the Novage Plus Restore. So I will also share this with you so that for some of our customers, maybe that has been on Novage Time Restore for years and they're like, I don't know if I want to be. You show them this and tell them, look at what it is. Oh, imagine the results you were getting with the Novage Time Restore. Imagine what you're going to get with the Novage Plus Restore. So it's a very big upgrade. Okay. So let us see some common Q&As that...
Why should you use Novage Plus?
We really put a lot of passion into it.
If you really want to see clinically proven skin benefits,
get Novage Plus.
Novage Plus products give cosmeceutical performance because no matter which routine you choose, it is backed by science and is clinically proven.
As long
within
as
only
your
2
skin
weeks.
concerns
But
match the
gently, I can definitely recommend
I
it
would say the
because
value
it
point
works.
or the unique value of the Novage Plus Restore, you can use it. Are you having a lack of skin density? Yes, you can use the Novage Restore. Are you having redness? That you've tried different things is not tackling? Try the Novage Plus Restore. Do you want to have, firmness and elasticity and also improve your density? Yes, because other Novage routines can do that. But when it comes to skin density, Novage Plus Restore is the only one that can. help you when you have uneven skin tone and is associated with skin restore your skin. It helps with that uneven skin tone and improves radiance. So you can use that for different types of, uneven skin tone. But remember, like I said, hyperpigmentation as a result of pregnancy is different from hyperpigmentation as a result of hormonal aging. So hyperpigmentation from pregnancy typically clears off on its own after your body goes back to its normal hormonal balance. So maybe blemish and age defy. You can even use bright intense, but I wouldn't advise someone that's actively breastfeeding to use bright intense because bioluminescence is pretty active. So blemish and age defy, maybe you could even blend it with a little restore, but eventually it clears out on its own. But hyperpigmentation that maybe was a result of you used a certain product that damaged your skin, or you were exposed to unnecessary sun and all those types of things. Those kinds of hyperpigmentation that usually come as patches or just spots at different parts of your face, you can use Restore for that. Can men use Novage plus Restore? Restore typically targets hormonal aging as it affects women. Men don't really typically suffer from hormonal imbalance, or even a 90-year-old man can still impregnate a woman and all. So they don't really, it's not a male related skincare concern. So we won't typically recommend it for men because it has been tested on women that go through hormonal aging. Men do not really go through hormonal aging.
One of the joys of life is that we age.
Who am I?
All of our experiences and the lifestyle we choose add up to create a unique aging process, which is something we should embrace.
So yes,
let's remember, getting old is a privilege. We want to live a long life filled with moments and memories
all at once. But because of this material we are going to be having, and subsequent trainings we're also going to be having, we will keep on, getting more familiarized with the Novage plus Restore and, improving ourselves and also giving our customers the right information. So I know we've been having a lot of comments. I've seen some questions already. Some I saw with my side eye, I've answered them, but we're going to go through the comments to see the questions we have. If you have any question, please type it in the chat and I would answer. So I already said we're going to give the presentation in PDF format on the group. MD will share or ASM will share, and you can even reach out to me directly if you want maybe specific videos or something. I'm also going to put the before and after of the wrinkles, the clinically proven videos from the lab, before and after in picture format, so that you can use it for your customers as well. Okay, so I'm trying to see if there's any question here. Okay, recently the diagnostics tech link doesn't recommend the exact Novage Plus, it only gives individual components of the Novage set. How do we assist our clients with this? Okay, I'm going to check this to confirm. I'm not aware of this. I'm going to check this to confirm, Cynthia. Maybe you could send me a message on WhatsApp so I can give you a feedback. Speaking of global products, a customer told me use an Oriflame product for sunburn and it worked in 4 days and wants to know why we don't have it in our catalog. That is beyond the scope of this presentation. Please, when you're a new partner and people are not really interested in the product, even to register, what can I do? Okay, so you just need to continue to share, continue to use, share, and invite people, because it's not everybody that is going to just join you. But once they start seeing results, especially when you are using the product, they'll be more encouraged to join. So use, share, and invite. That's the principle, the ultimate principle that actually works. You just need to consistently do this. Also, when we have a lot of offers that relates to free registration, any kind of offer like that, take that opportunity with both hands. Okay, can Restore work for skin tags? No, it is not positioned for skin tags. A 40+ age woman whose skin is prone to breakouts, can she use Restore? Yes. I would advise she uses Restore. Then she gets blemish and age defy. When it's closer to her period, she should use the blemish and age defy up until her period. After her period stops, she goes back to Restore. That's what I would advise, because that's what I do with bright, intense, and blemish, and it works well. Please repeat hormonal hyperpigmentation and UV cream reaction difference. Oh, okay. So I said hyperpigmentation as a result of pregnancy is different from rash on your skin, or even sunburn in quotes. So it bears out on it. If pigmentation as a result of hormonal aging, typically dots, like some parts you have dark patches. So it's not all your skin that is black. And so you can say, oh, my face is black, my neck is yellow. That may likely not be hyperpigmentation as a result of hormonal aging. You typically see just dark patches, which is what we call melasma, or you see red patches. So that was what I was trying to explain then. I didn't say breast intense is not good for breastfeeding mothers. I said typically, because it is an active and you are breastfeeding, it's not like you can't use it, but I won't typically recommend breastfeeding mothers to use very active skincare on their face. I would prefer them to use more calming skincare ingredients like the blemish and age defy. That's what I said. But it's not like it's a crime. You can use it, but typically I would not go down that route first because it is an active. Okay, I know a lady who is over 40, but her complaint is dark patches on her face, especially her eye area. Give her Novage plus Restore. Many customers complain of darker skin after 2 weeks of Novage use. Typically, this is a very umbrella statement because we don't know what they were using before. We don't know what they're using with the Novage Plus. We don't know the stage of their skin. So it's an umbrella statement. What routine are they using? There's so many questions I have for that. Some say it's too slow. Skincare is not a one-day thing. Yes, you start seeing visible results as early as 2 weeks, but you have to consistently use it to see great results. So it is not a one-day thing. Let me see. I hope I'm not missing any comments. How do I respond to customers who experience darkness when they start using our products? So if they were using something that has any ingredient that is a bleaching agent, once you stop using it, your skin will be dark first. It is normal. Now, this is different from a reaction. Now, if you say your skin gets dark after using a product, what I would typically advise is, if you are using Novage Plus, you can play with the sets to find out which particular product is causing you to have this darker skin. So you can maybe use the cream, the night cream for a while, use the day cream for a while, use the serum for a while, use, mix like that to now know which may not work on your skin. And then you can now switch or modify. So it's not like an umbrella thing. There's no one size fits all, solution for this particular thing. Some people just continue using it and then their skin just gets better. Some people switch it up a bit depending on their unique situation and it gets better. Some people switch to another routine and it gets better. So there are different scenarios. Okay, so which of the sets can be recommended for someone with damaged skin, such as sunburn or chemical burn as a result of harsh chemical products? You can recommend Restore to them. Please. Okay, I think I've answered this. Which of our products can a woman almost 40 just said? I don't understand your comments. From what I'm reading here, she's almost 40. She gets darker, even with water. that has been exposed to chemical products. So I believe she has very sensitive skin. So she needs to be more proactive with what she exposes her skin to. And definitely Novage Plus can help her. So even if she has hyperpigmentation or anything, I would advise she starts with Blemish and Age Defy. Something very calming. Then she can now maybe try Blemish and Age Defy or Novage Plus Restore, whichever, because these two sets have very, very calming ingredients. Very, very calming ingredients. So you can, for someone that has very, very sensitive skin, you can start with either of them. So their skin is used to Novage Plus, and then you can now switch them to something like Bright Intense or even Lift and Firm. Okay, so if a customer complains of itching what if a customer complains of itching? Okay, so now, if it's Bright Intense serum, that itching is normal. Even when I first started using the Bright Intense, I was experiencing that itching. So I was watching myself because it is an active. Remember, it mimics kojic acid, but it doesn't have the negative effects of kojic acid. So it's actually pretty active. So over time, I realized that, that stinging feeling, light stinging everywhere stopped. But if the person used it and has let's say they woke up in the morning and there was rashes all over their face, then I would now know that, okay, this is probably an allergic reaction. So now that's now a totally different case that I'm going to handle differently. So if it's an allergic, we have established that it's an allergic reaction, then that one is different. But if it's, light stinging, they should keep on using it. It's going to go away. So they should just watch themselves. Someone who is battling with oily face
have
and
you
uses
heard of
this,
the term
and how can we convince them that their
Well,
face,
I bet you haven't.
that oily
They
face
are
is not good
plant
for them?
molecules that
I'm not really sure what you mean by oily face is not good for them. So maybe you can rephrase your question. I have oily face and I am living just fine. While using Novage Plus, Novage Cleanser Eye Cream Serum with Optimal's Day Cream and Sunscreen. Please stop taking over my screen. Thank you. Just stop taking over. I'm trying to take it back. Or stop sharing your screen, please. Please, Blessing Akoni, stop sharing your screen. Thank you. Okay, Bola Tito, I don't understand as well, and we can, elevate it from there. Thank you very much for your suggestion. Because knowing your skin type is very important. Although Novage Plus is for all skin types. Okay, thank you, Blessing, for stop sharing, for the screen you stop sharing. Okay, I think we've gone through all the comments. The only comments the questions I didn't answer were the ones I didn't understand. Okay, so thank you very much. We had slated an hour, 30 minutes for this session, and we are within time. We had about 175 people in this session. Currently have 169. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for joining. So all the materials I said I'm going to share through MD and through the ASMs to the groups. And I hope we would buy and, start sharing, talking about the products, winning our customers that were, on Novage Time Restore to Novage Plus Restore, telling them why it is now bigger, better, relaunched, and, getting their testimonials as well. Thank you very much. The link to this recording will also be available in the message that MD will share, so that for some of us that missed it, we would be able to go through it. Thank you very much for joining this session, and I'll see you in the next session. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you both.
Thank you.
Thank you